Imagine this. You don't have to climb a sacred mountain, find a hidden temple deep in the jungle, or spend years learning from a wise master to reach a higher state of awareness. What if I told you that the key to a deeper, richer experience of life is already inside you, and that key is your breath? Yes, that simple, automatic action of breathing in and out is actually a powerful bridge to a hidden world within you. Not just the quick, distracted breaths you take while rushing through your day, or the shallow breaths when you're on autopilot. I'm talking about mindful, deep, and intentional breathing. When you practice it with care and focus, it has the ability to change everything. This isn't some new trend or a modern life hack. It's a truth that's been passed down through the ages, in the whispers of ancient people, in the songs of yogis, in the quiet chants of shamans, and in the stillness of monks. Breath has been honored for thousands of years as a direct connection to something greater than ourselves. But here's the question: why have we forgotten this in today's fast-paced world, where noise, screens, and busyness take over every moment? We've lost touch with what's essential. Breathing has become automatic and shallow, and in forgetting how to truly breathe, we've also forgotten who we really are. The amazing thing is, you don't need anything outside of yourself to remember. Your body already knows how to breathe deeply and fully. Your soul remembers too. It's just waiting for you to notice. In this message, I want to share a way of breathing that not only fills your lungs with fresh air, but also lifts your awareness, clears your energy, and changes how you see the world around you. We'll explore how breath was understood in ancient cultures, the hidden science behind it, and I'll guide you through a simple but powerful practice that can transform your life. Get ready to reconnect with the life force that comes with every breath. What you're about to discover is more than just information. It's an awakening. Breathing this way is like reminding yourself who you really are. It's like opening your eyes in the middle of a dream. It means moving beyond just surviving and starting to truly wake up. From the earliest civilizations to secret spiritual traditions, breath was never seen as just a physical process. It was the invisible thread linking the body, the soul, and the universe. Ancient people believed that if you could master your breath, you could master your reality. This wasn't about blind faith or modern science. It was a living wisdom passed quietly through generations. Take the ancient Egyptians, for example. They believed breath was the direct sign of the Ka, or life energy. The Ka gave life to the body and even nourished the soul after death. Breathing properly was a way to stay in harmony with the universe, following the cosmic order they called Mat. It wasn't just something you did automatically, it was a sacred ritual. In India, this wisdom grew into the practice called pranayama. It's not just about controlling the breath, but about expanding your life energy through breathing. Yogis didn't breathe just to calm down. They breathed to go beyond ordinary life. Each inhale was like climbing higher, each exhale like cleansing and letting go. Breath was the rope connecting their physical body to the divine. In China, Taoist medicine talked about qi, the vital energy flowing through us. Breath was used not only to heal the body, but to balance the spirit. Practices like qigong and special breathing exercises helped people live longer, think clearer, and reach higher states of awareness. Breathing wasn't just filling lungs, it was drawing in the breath of heaven. Even in forgotten Western traditions, breath held a sacred place. The Greek word pneuma meant both air and soul. In Hebrew, ruach means breath and also the Spirit of God. The Latin word spirare means to breathe, and spiritus means spirit. This is no coincidence. Breath has always been sacred. What these ancient cultures understood, and what science is only starting to explore, is that breath can change your body chemistry. your brain waves, and how you experience the world. It doesn't just affect how you feel, it changes who you are in that moment. Slow, deep breathing can activate your body's relaxation system, help you reach deep peace, open parts of your brain linked to intuition, and even bring on visions or insights. More intense breathing patterns can release emotional blockages, heal energetic wounds, and spark spiritual awakenings. But the most important thing is this: conscious breathing puts you back in control of your own awareness. When your breathing is on autopilot, so is your life. The wise ones knew this. They breathed to remember, to wake up. And now you can do the same. You don't need complicated ceremonies or expensive retreats. All you need is your body and your intention. When you treat your breath as sacred, everything changes. It all begins with a single breath, not a tired sigh, but one that marks the moment you choose to fully show up in your life. Breath, when guided by awareness, becomes a powerful tool passed down through time, a kind of ancient technology that can shift the very frequency of who you are. When your frequency changes, your experience of reality changes too. To understand this, we first need to grasp a simple but important truth. You don't see the world exactly as it is. Instead, you see it based on the energy you are putting out. Every emotion, thought, and mood you have vibrates at a certain speed. Fear vibrates slowly, while gratitude moves quickly. Guilt makes your energy shrink, but acceptance helps it grow. And breathing, which connects your body and mind, plays a key role in controlling these vibrations. Breathing is like the remote control for your inner world and, by extension, how you experience everything around you. So, how does this work? When you breathe without thinking, your body stays in survival mode. Your organs don't get enough oxygen, and your mind gets stuck in endless loops of worry, judgment, and repetitive thoughts. It's like living in a dimly lit room, not realizing you could switch on your inner light anytime. But when you change how you breathe, when you take control over the rhythm, depth, and purpose of your breath, you start sending new signals to your nervous system, your energy field, and your thought patterns. That's when real transformation happens. One powerful way to breathe is what some call quantum breathing. It's not about complex science, but about working with subtle energy and changing invisible parts of your experience. This type of breathing rests on three key parts: rhythm, pause, and presence. First, rhythm. When you set a steady rhythm, for example, breathing in for 4 seconds and out for 6, you help your heart and brain sync up. Scientists call this heart coherence. Spiritual traditions say it's like connecting your soul with your body. Either way, it creates calmness, openness, and clear thinking. This can change how you feel, think, and decide in just a few minutes. Second, pause. The pause right after breathing in, and especially after breathing out, is where the real magic happens. In this quiet moment, your ego loosens its grip, your inner self can speak, and you become a clear channel for deeper awareness. This pause isn't just a break in the breath, it's a moment of full attention and presence. It's a chance to set an intention, let a vision appear, or simply rest in the mystery of being alive. Third, presence. Without being fully present, breathing is just automatic and mechanical. But when you breathe with awareness, it becomes a sacred connection. Imagine each breath in as a special guest arriving and each breath out as a gift you give away. When you breathe like this, your body stops feeling like just a container and instead becomes a temple. Many people notice immediate changes when they practice this kind of mindful breathing. Their minds quiet down easily. They feel a sense of expansion in their chest or head, and a new clarity arises, like something inside has found its place. The body feels energized, as if a hidden energy channel has opened up. And that's exactly what's happening. blocked channels open, your energy system wakes up. Hidden thoughts start coming to the surface, and your personal energy field becomes stronger. At that moment, even without moving, you have changed your reality. Not because the world itself has changed, but because you are seeing it from a new center, a new vibration. The best part, you don't need to do anything outside of simply breathing fully and consciously. So far, we see how mindful breathing can raise your awareness and shift your emotions and thoughts. But the power of this sacred breath goes deeper. When you breathe consciously, you start to remember who you really are. Not just the name or story you tell yourself, but a deep, energetic truth. You begin to sense that you are more than just this moment, this body, or this temporary identity. Each breath in becomes a journey inward, and each breath out lets go of things that no longer serve you. This idea is key in many spiritual traditions. The body holds memories that the mind forgets, and these memories live in your breathing pattern. Some ancient teachings explain that by breathing in a certain way, matching the rhythm of the universe, you could unlock spiritual memories. This wasn't just symbolic, but a direct experience of connecting with a higher source. And this connection comes through practice, not belief. What happens energetically when you breathe deeply, pause fully, and stay present? Your heart's electromagnetic field grows stronger. Science now shows that the heart has its own brain and awareness. When you breathe with care, especially if you make your exhale longer than your inhale, your heart and brain get into harmony. This creates a powerful connection between your thoughts, feelings, and body. In spiritual terms, this is like aligning with your soul. It gently activates the pineal gland, often called the third eye. When you slow your breath and focus on the present, your body produces chemicals that boost well-being, expand your awareness, and open the door to higher states of consciousness. Many people report feeling an inner light, seeing meaningful symbols, or experiencing oneness with everything. This isn't rare, it's a natural result of breathing the way ancient cultures taught. Time seems to disappear as you breathe fully present. The kind of time that causes stress, worrying about the future, or rushing to the next thing, quietly fades away. What rises in its place is an eternal now, and it's exactly in this absolute present moment that you have the power to change your reality. The only real reality that exists is the one you experience right now. There's no outside world separate from you, no future moment to wait for, just this instant vibrating, with you fully awake inside it. But there's something even more subtle happening here. Conscious breathing breaks the cycle of unconscious habits. It stops the automatic programs that control how you react, how you behave, and how you interpret your life. Breathing with awareness is like ringing a bell in a quiet room where everything has been asleep. That's why ancient teachers didn't start with complicated mantras or rituals. They first taught how to breathe. If the body is like a temple, then breath is the incense that cleanses it, the fire that blesses it, and the music that awakens it. Many people get lost trying to reach higher states of being without realizing that breath is the bridge between the invisible and the real world. And when that bridge is open, you don't need to run away from the world. You change it from inside yourself. Breath is not just life, it's consciousness itself. And when you learn to breathe like a wise person, reality answers you like an oracle. Conscious breathing isn't some rare event reserved only for deep meditation or spiritual retreats. If you really want to raise your awareness and change how you experience life, breathing needs to become a daily practice, an art, a devotion, a sacred habit. This isn't about strict rules, but about developing a close relationship with the most natural thing you do, breathing. You breathe from the first moment you're born until your last breath. But there's a huge difference between breathing automatically and breathing with intention. Here are some simple yet powerful practices. These aren't tricks. They are keys that, when used regularly, can open new doors in how you see and feel life. First, the morning ritual. Your first breath of the day is a blessing. When you wake up, before grabbing your phone or thinking about your to-do list, put one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold the breath for 4 seconds. Then exhale through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. This simple exercise resets your nervous system and brings your awareness into the present moment. It's like saying, "Today I won't just react. Today I breathe my reality." Second, the conscious pause. Small moments of coming back to yourself. Whenever you feel stressed, anxious, or off balance during the day, stop for a moment. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Breathe in for 5 counts. Breathe out for 7. Do this 3 times or more. This slows your nervous system, calms your mind, and clears emotional clutter. You can do it anywhere, at work, in traffic, even during a tough conversation. It's your secret reset button. Third, breathing with intention, setting your energy with purpose. Before a big meeting, an important talk, or a tough decision, close your eyes. Breathe in, imagining you're drawing in light. Breathe out, imagining you're spreading clarity into your space. Do this for 2 minutes. The intention you breathe becomes a vibration, and that vibration influences how the world responds to you. Fourth, the freeing sigh, the art of letting go. At the end of the day, when you come home or before you sleep, take a deep breath in and then sigh out loudly through your mouth. Don't hold back. Let it all out, as if you're releasing the stress of the day. This kind of breathing breaks up built-up tension and brings your energy back into natural flow. Do it 3 times or until you feel relaxed and present. Fifth, circular breathing, the doorway to higher states. Once a week, spend 10 to 15 minutes breathing continuously without pauses. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, without holding your breath or forcing anything. Just follow a smooth, natural rhythm, like ocean waves. This type of breathing, called circular breathing or breath of the soul in many traditions, helps you enter deeper states of awareness. It can unlock buried emotions, bring hidden memories to the surface, or create deep inner peace. Do this in a quiet, safe place with your eyes closed. Adding these practices to your day won't take more than 15 minutes, but they can change your whole life. When you breathe consciously, you aren't running away from reality. You're creating a new one inside yourself. You send a message to your body, mind, and spirit. I am here. I am alive. I am remembering. And in that presence, real magic happens. We've walked together on a path that doesn't require mountains or distant journeys. It starts with the simplest, most powerful thing, your breath. What once seemed ordinary now reveals itself as sacred. What was automatic is now the direct tool to shift your energy, your mind, your feelings, and your world. You don't need to search outside for truth. Breath teaches you that everything is right here, in the space between each inhale and exhale, in the quiet place where your mind settles, in the moment when you stop fighting and simply let yourself breathe. This is not just beautiful poetry, it's deep spiritual work, real-life alchemy, a reminder that life doesn't just happen to you, you breathe it. Every time you choose to breathe with attention, presence, and meaning, you tell the universe, I'm ready to co-create. You take back your power, not as a victim of chaos, but as a creator of possibilities. Raising your consciousness isn't about escaping your body. It's about fully living inside it. It means feeling every cell, every sensation, every vibration until the line between you and life disappears. And when that happens, you feel whole. Your world changes too. Your relationships, your sense of time, your chances, your choices, your words, your health, your light all shift. Because when you change inside, what you see outside reshapes itself to match you. This is the hidden teaching behind great spiritual texts, masters, and mysteries. Conscious breathing is the gateway to your awakened soul. And now you know it. You can't breathe the same way anymore because your body has listened, your energy has answered, and something inside you refuses to sleep again. Breathe, remember, be reborn. If this message touched something inside you, don't let it fade away. Keep exploring these hidden paths of power and wisdom. Like this, if it felt true. Share it with those who need to remember that breath is more than just air. It's destiny. Write below how your day changes when you breathe with awareness. Every breath you take is a note in the music of our shared awakening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing.